Well, here it is, the latest video. This is going to be a strange one. Oh, my wealth evaluators. Yeah, I had to go to the shard shop. Let's see if we can get that to reset. Nope. Okay, well, I'm going to do each trove of each god individually. And we're just going to open them. Not going to be too concerned with what we get here, I guess. But I will try to collect, and I got my beaver still running. So if you get dinged during the episode, it is the beaver. We're just going to put these at the bottom so that the coins collect in the inventory. And maybe I'll just press one per tick here. These are just my tier 1 troves. I have some tier 2 jazz troves as well. 10 extreme ragings at once? Isn't that a little broken? And how many did I start off with? 300-ish here? I might even have to bank these other little baby troves. Yeah, not enough inventory space. Which that could get annoying. We are doing this to reclaim bank space. So that's kind of a theme of any sort of videos on this channel. We'll see. I don't have any uncut onyxes in my inventory. And really I should put on mouse keys. And I'll just kind of click rhythmically and get these troves opened. This is quite lucrative to open. RuneMetrics 150 mil per hour doing this, which obviously that's not counting the extremes. I think those are 50 extreme attacks in my inventory there. We can check that in just a second. Oh, super. Oh, no, the super attack I didn't mouse far enough. Oh, extreme magic. Okay. Haven't seen. I suppose extreme attacks are a bit paler blue than that. I'm not really expecting anything good. The last time I opened one of these Elder Troves was like on release of the note on front, and I've been hoarding them in my bank because I figured that we would reach a maximal tier eventually, and now that we have that is that. We'll sustain at the maximal tier forever because I have opened up all I have charged all the resonant anima that is required of me to charge the ring with. I hope they do continue to add uses for it. And I hope they do some sort of final ring upgrade. I know they said there was going to be a lore Elder God Wars storyline related update involving the duel arena in January, or that would act as a replacement for the. There's one man onyxes. Okay. So that maybe hopefully adds some sort of quest that we get another upgrade to the Pontifex Shadow Ring, where if it's overcharged and everything else. Well, no, the ring's already done because it's the achievement for getting the ring, which, yeah, that's unfortunate. Otherwise, I would say they should make some sort of alchemical Hydrix variant for it. Should be interesting. And Hydrix Bolt tips to finish it off. That's interesting that we didn't get those sooner. I'm a little bit curious, and it should be reasonably easy to test with the Wen troves, because I only have 14 of them, to see if the loot is significantly different. Obviously it would be Wen pages instead of Jazz pages. But looking like the same items for the most part. So I guess we'll bank these Jazz pages, get the big troves out, and keep going. I would be very much... Oh, I didn't reset my RuneMetrics, whatever. I was mostly interested in the Jazz Troves anyways because obviously I had the most of them. Big pages are always welcome because those things are just they're too rare from the boss. In fact, no, I got one in the last hour I just did. I literally just came from Croesus to record this video. Why are there nature runes? Nature runes aren't used in combat at all. They're used in they're not even used in sticky bombs. They're used in casting and tangle. I mean, like, and alchemy, I guess. But they're already lower than the shop value. That would have been a good place to put in, like... I mean, do we really need more blood runes in game? I think at the release of the Nodon front, blood runes were below their shop sell price. Which is where they should be. Oh, what's this on the ground? Looks like junk. Oh my goodness, so much junk. I know this is a major distraction from the video, but sometimes you gotta be a bit of an opportunist. Look at that base part. 0 magic parts. Delicate part. Okay, that's completely useless. Why am I not at max delicate parts? I could not tell you there. 2 smooth parts. Amazing. So these open up pretty fast. And I guess I'm putting I guess I'm doing one partic just because in theory it would be possible to go back through the same video and just watch and see what quantity increased when, and then you could get a fuller picture of just how much loot you can expect from one of these pictures. I'm sure everyone else has been, all the J-mods certainly have been having fun making Elder God puns. I do think the Elder Troves are cool looking items, which is why I chose to feature them prominently in the thumbnail. I guess this is all the Tier 1 Troves, huh? Let's also crack the Tier 2 Troves. Obviously, so the story is, Tier 2 Jazz Troves was a result of Carapac, killing Carapac after the, and there are the Jazz pages. Killing Carapac after the ring change, which was supremely annoying, of course. Wait, it gave me 2 pages at once. Interesting. I wonder if it gives you pages equal to the tier of the Trove, or if it's just more common. I think that 2 pages was in one drop anyway. The Jazz Troves Tier 2 were obtained as a result of Carapac, because I basically figured I was bringing this Pontifex Shadow Ring, and there's no reason, like, not to equip it when I already have it in my inventory. I had debated bringing Luck Ring to Carapac multiple times before, and definitely towards the end I could have managed it without the extra blubber jelly, but it was conceivably possible that I would die. So I decided to shy away from bringing Hazelmere's, just because the risk-reward really isn't there, as well as how much is the luck realistically going to influence how much money you make per hour. Kinda not very much, because obviously the staff pieces are going to be rare, and very rare, because it's a 295 and you get 3 piles per kill, so yeah, I'm sure it would have doubled Resonant Anima every now and again, or you get the occasional doubled Inert Adrenaline Crystals, something like that, just a little bit of extra. Whipped cream, fluff frosting. I'm already at 4 uncut onyxes. Which is pretty good. From from how many troves? Obviously, there's capped 8 troves per hour now in the modern day. Depending on what you're doing, you may or may not reach that. For example, Archelace or hard mode, you'll hit 0 troves per hour, which is a wonderful part of that boss. Croesus, you get 5 per hour. Presumably, you could get more if you were doing sneed kills, but I'm not really into that. Oh, I also should mention that this Zuck right here, Party Hats 100, of course. I have 202 Zuck kills, and 4 of them are in normal mode. So I believe tomorrow morning I will wake up and I will kill Zuck for the 200th time in hard mode and unlock the Molten Skin. So that will be also occurring tomorrow. And finally, these 11 big tier 2 troves. How did they come? Learning Croesus, yeah. So I wore the ring when learning, and then I opted to put on Hazel Mirrors instead because the extra stat drain just really just saves you money on a few restore doses. So I don't know how many troves I had in total, but 34 mil, 35 mil, call it. And there's a big page in there and like a couple full pages and whatever else. That just influence it a little bit higher, so we'll say 36. Maybe 36.3. Is that worth it? It's literally free loot, plus you get these extremes, which is a very unique kind of thing from Jag. You don't really expect to see those on drop tables all that much. So that's that. The huge spiky elements out. These will be opened in the next episode of opening other troves. Maybe not the big ones, because I'm not finished with Crow. But, you know, this, and this are probably all going to be opened in the same episode. 700 full troves. I guess that makes sense. It was like 700 an hour. 700 an hour? 800 an hour? Or not 800 an hour. I spent like 100 hours. I feel like I should have slightly more full troves than that. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a bunch of tier 1 troves that I literally opened just this episode. So that basically covers it for this. So again, I might have another interesting kind of video to release tomorrow, but I've been keeping it pretty well to the 1 upload a day schedule, and tomorrow might just be the last day of that. So if you made it this far into the video, you can comment extreme magic is a worse potion than the Vecna Skull item. We'll catch you in the next one.